Are you tall and tired of constantly being called lanky? I feel your pain. And in today's video, I'm going to show you how to get arms like this as a tall person. Right, before we get into today's video, I would like to plug in my $5 workout program, right? Again, if you're tall, want to get big, jacked, and strong at the same time, it's just $5, less than a Big Mac, but more fulfilling. Don't believe me? Here's this. Yeah, I see right here, bro. That is really good line right here. So 395 moved pretty fucking good. So we're gonna go for 4 fucking plates, bro. Holy shit. Let's do this. I got it. I got it. Don't touch it.
Let's go.
Whoa! Let's go, bro. Right, okay, done with the advertisement, getting straight into the video. So you're tall, right? A tall person to another tall person, arms are pretty hard to grow. We have a lot of surface area to cover, right? We're lankier, we're just longer limbs. It's a challenge, but challenge accepted. I feel like that's why a lot of jacked, taller bodybuilders like Andrew Jacked, funny enough, or Samson Dauda, like these two right here, that's why they're like, you know, their bodies are a lot more aesthetic to me because they're taller and their muscles are much more filled out. Their frame just looks a lot more appealing. And in today's video, I'm going to show you what I did to get my arms a little bigger than what they used to be, right? See, picture of me when I was younger, lanky, right? Just long limbs, no muscle. I don't even know what I was flexing there. But, you know, a lot bigger now. Here's an updated picture of me now. In today's video, we're going to get straight into it, right? So number one, you really want to start working out on your forearms, right? Even my forearms aren't as big as I want them to be, but they're a lot bigger. And that's all we can ask for, right? To be bigger than what we used to be. The number thing I would recommend for like forearms is, well, if you don't have like, you know, like I have a forearm, pretty much multi-directional forearm machine that pretty much hits every head, like your ulna, your radius, and your brachioradialis, stuff like that. If you don't have any of that, I would 100% recommend one easy bar curl, right? A reverse bar curl where you're doing this, amazing. Number two, for your forearms, just do some hammer curls, right? It really, you know, targets those, your forearm muscles and it hits your bicep at the same time. Amazing. What else could you ask for? And number two, obviously your biceps, right? Really your biceps brachii. So that's going to be the peak of the muscle right here. You know what's really interesting? I've thought, well, I hit biceps indirectly thanks to, you know, my back day. Yes, but that really only works for shorter people, right? Because as a tall person, we have a lot more work to do, right? Yeah, your biceps are going to get some nice activation in a you know, back workout, but there's more to it. There's a lot more to it, and we have it on hard mode, okay? Where some short person just dumbbell row something and he just has jacked biceps, right? So for the biceps brachii, I would 100% recommend like any type of curl. I really like, you know, preacher curls or just machine curls where it's an assisted range of motion, right? It's a controlled range of motion. So it's really putting your bicep in a nice ROM, right? Giving it's controlled, nice, controlled eccentric, and it's amazing for hypertrophy, right? And again, remember, your biceps brachii is the peak muscle right here. And because I was foolish and thought, you know, it gets targeted by other back exercises, yeah, that's not, it's true, but it's not the full story. Because again, on the side, my biceps look really good. And I had a friend point it out too, but when I flex it like this, the peak of my bicep doesn't look as dominant. It doesn't, and it still doesn't yet, right? And I'm still working on that. But now that I know, down the line, I am only going to get bigger, right? And number three, your triceps, right? And triceps is 2/3 of your arm. So you really got to focus on your triceps if you want bigger arms, obviously, right? Because, you know, yeah, it's 2/3 of your arm. And then what I would recommend for triceps, and all you really need is some JM press. I like to do JM press on the Smith machine, or you can do skull crushers if you don't have a Smith machine, which is weird. Even Planet Fitnesses have Smith machines. But if you don't, just get a flat bench, the easy bar, and just start spamming out those skull crushers. Amazing. Hits all 3 heads of the triceps. Really all you need. And then you can throw in some tricep extensions if you want to. But yeah, 100%. And a lot of people need to understand too, going back to biceps, if you want a bigger bench, you need bigger arms, right? Not only just triceps, but biceps too. And people are like, but bench hits triceps, chest, and front delts. Yeah, but your biceps are also stabilizing muscles. Why do you think a lot of bench pressers have big arms, like Julius Maddox, right? Or that one Russian guy, I forgot his name, but he's like taking a crap ton of freaking growth hormone. I have a picture of him right here. That dude has also pretty fucking huge biceps, right? Or shit, even Larry Wheels too, right? But yeah, no, this is pretty much step to step on how to get bigger arms as a taller person. And again, my arms aren't as big as I'd want them to be either, but I'm bigger than what I used to be. That's all we could ask for, am I right? If you guys have any other questions, comments, or concerns, just leave them down below. Really appreciate you guys.